mention, and really the point of the EP, is to bring together folks from across the political spectrum, across the country, different racial backgrounds, really different political perspectives, to be focused on one thing and one thing alone, and that's on closing the achievement gap.
We would be naive and mistaken to act as though the education for the average white youngster and the average black youngster is the same. Have we made progress? Absolutely. There's been remarkable progress. But that progress was done because people engaged in a struggle, black and white, and people engaged in a process and forced the change. The change did not happen by evolution.
55 years after Brown versus Board, we haven't remotely delivered on it.
We haven't done that. We're not serious. We haven't said we're going to put kids before grown-ups.
At every point along the educational pipeline, black and brown, low-income kids are falling through the cracks.
But that problem can be solved. But it's going to take a political will and a commitment from everybody in this room, and educators and parents and the business community and the faith-based community. We're all going to have to do our part.
You know, having options for our kids not only changes the lives of the children and the directions their lives will take, they change our lives as well.
It isn't about whether the school exists within one system or another, it's whether it's a quality school.
I believe that we can have the alternative and the traditional schools exist. I believe that you can turn schools around.
They keep better records on cattle than we keep on kids in the public school system.
Parents know there is nobody in the world who's going to advocate for their child better than they will. That's the message. That's it.
So we have some huge challenges, but we have a huge opportunity. And again, I think this is absolutely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And I'm so thankful to the President and to Congress for, again, not just talking about education, but putting $100 billion on the line to try and get dramatically better.
I've seen a lot of extremely positive things, and the Education Equality Project is hoping very much to identify this as a national issue that requires creativity commensurate with the magnitude of the problem.
If we really dream 10 or 15 years from now that every neighborhood in America is safe, the young men are going to college and not to prison, the people get educated because they have an expectation of getting jobs, what would that America be like? How do we get it to happen in the poorest neighborhoods?
And on May 16th, which is the 55th anniversary of Brown versus Board of Education, we're going to have a day of action in Washington, D.C. We're going to call for everyone to come and really rally with us to say 55 years has been too long. We've desegregated the schools, but we have not brought equality to our schools, and that has to change.